Let's talk about how to save face and supersize your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And I'm one of those people that actually picks out stuffed animals and gifts based on the one that feels the best to me. So if there's a whole shelf of little bunnies like this, I have to look at all their little faces and pick out the one that I think is the cutest or that has the most positive face. I know that's weird, but that's one of my ways of saving face, making sure I personally select things that speak to me so that I know that they'll speak to the person I'm giving them to. It's just a little Easter bunny trinket. I have no idea why it's hanging around in my office, but it is. So today, our idiom, our expression is to save face. This idiom is actually from England in the late 19th or early 20th century. They're not sure exactly when and where it came from and to pinpoint it, but it's from the Chinese culture, and I don't know how to pronounce or do the symbol that says and means face, but in that context, it means more than just our physical face, right? Which is kind of the definition of an idiom. It means something more than what we just define it as. So if I'm saving face, it has to do with our dignity, our social standing, a person's, I can't read my writing, a person's reputation. So it's more than just your physical face. It's your reputation, your social standings, your family's reputation, anyone. So if you do something embarrassing or bad, it reflects poorly on everyone you've ever been associated with. Not good, but it's kind of like what social media does to us nowadays too. If you are involved with or even alleged of doing something inappropriate and it goes on social media, it can totally destroy your career, your life, everything, especially your business. So how do we save face? What are some ways, especially since we're such an online focused world nowadays, and a lot of it's being automated and created automatically by AI technology, etc., and just auto-generated posts and things, and things spread like wildfire on the internet, right? If one person, whether it's true or not, if one person gets a hold of a piece of information and it gets picked up by other people and shared and spread and goes viral, it can wreak havoc on your business, or it can actually supersize and grow your business. So we want to make sure we're taking some control over that process. So what are some ways we can supersize our business by paying attention to our online activities, as well as how do you save face when something goes wrong or when something happens? I say a couple of things. Number one, if you're guilty of something, own up to it and make it right. Number two, ask the people that you serve for forgiveness, because hopefully they'll forgive you. If they don't, you probably don't have a business anymore. But be yourself, be consistent, be a great example, be extraordinary in your behavior, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about when it comes to growing and building and supersizing your business. So what are some ways? Let's do 7 ways to increase your online presence in a positive way to make sure that you're building a solid foundation of reputation. And you don't have to find ways to try to make up for or save face, because your face is always associated with the highest of integrity and positive things. Number 1, we want to make insight-driven decisions when it comes to our content, when it comes to what we put out into the world, when it comes to the products and services we offer our customers. We want to test different technologies, including the most popular right now, artificial intelligence. We want to play with it. I am personally playing with artificial technology and AI on my annual challenge this year. Instead of writing out a post every day that coincides with the challenge, because I do video challenges, I'm letting AI create that post, and I'm only sharing it in our private Facebook group page. I'm not editing it. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just playing with the technology to see how good it is, how accurate it is, if I agree with it or not, if it fits as something, a tool I might use going further. But I am testing it, and we all need to do that. We need to test things like chatbots, all kinds of stuff, whatever comes down the pipe that makes sense for our business and can serve our business in terms of automation and simplification and saving resources, time and energy and money, as well as serves our customers better. Which leads to the next most important, or one of the most important things we need to do to create the brand and the reputation that we want and the identity, is focus on our customers. If you focus on the people you're here to serve, they'll tell you everything you need to know. They'll show you everything you need to know in order to continually serve them better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change the way that you view and approach search. Change the way. And this is all about, make sure you're doing organic search engine optimization. Make sure you're doing the things to your website that make sense. Damon Burton would love me for bringing this up, but it is one of the most important things we need to do right now. I'd say this year, but the best time to do something is always right now. Number 6, maintain consistency. And remember, it's quality over quantity. Quality in everything that you do, and that includes our content, what we create online, over quantity. But I would say that consistency and maintaining consistency as well as quality and quantity. The way we get to quality is by being consistent, showing up every day and testing and tweaking and trying new things. And then finally, balance different content types. And this means don't always be selling to your audience, right? Don't always be doing the same type of content. Mix it up a little bit, because that keeps your audience interested and entertained. And make sure you're checking in with the people that you're serving. Does this fit for you? Does this work for you? Or is this just a waste of time? All right. Love to know your take on saving face. Have you ever had to save face? Have you ever made a mistake in your life? Yes. If you're human, you can pretend you haven't made a mistake or made a wrong choice or decision. But I guarantee if you're a human being, you have not done everything right in your own judgment. Doesn't matter what other people think. In our own judgment, we know that we don't always do the right thing. We don't always make the best choice. Sometimes we're in a hurry, or we make excuses, or we're avoiding or procrastinating, or whatever else we do as human beings. But we make mistakes, and we need to own up to them. We need to make it right, and we need to ask for forgiveness, and we need to fix any damage that we caused and do it better the next time, right? That's the faster we do that, the better we do that, the faster our business will grow in Supersize. So I'd love your take on this. Share in the comments below, and I'll, of course, see you tomorrow. Another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you apply it to supersizing and growing your business right now?